Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the follow-up. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Mete. Benfica are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Raspilicueta. Chelsea will be looking to keep their concentration levels high as they look to buck a worrying recent trend of shipping early goals. Plays it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hudson-Odoi. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pizzi. Chelsea still to register a shot on target. Andre Almeida. Across the field it goes. And it's Silva. Oh, real danger here. Cleared away. Good take, and it's Tarat! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
Benfica produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Back into the middle. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thiago Silva. Conte. Pulisic. And it's Chilwell. Pizzi. Just brushed off the ball there. Rafa Silva. Pizzi. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to switch the play. Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Chilwell. Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson-Odoi. Out of play for a goal kick. Pizzi. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva looks to clip it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Werner finds himself offside. Ziyech. Jorginho. And it's Taarabt. Pulisic. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Werner clips one through. Azpilicueta delivers a cross. Gets good distance on it. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Taarabt, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Rudiger cuts it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a good foot in there.
Benfica really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Conte. Plays it out to the wing. That's a brilliant interception.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Ziyech. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Jorginho brings the ball forward. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's Piliqueta.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Ziyech. Rafa. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Only partially clear. And it's Jorginho. This could fall anywhere. Could cross it here. And he's cut it out.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hudson-Odoi. What a ball this is to shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance! No, not quite. Tongan gives it over to the other flank. Rafa Silva is on a run down the left wing. Ziyech. Chip through, away from immediate danger. Pizzi. Weigl. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Burnley are sitting on 4 points after two games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
And it's played forward. Brady can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Thiago Silva. Rudiger goes looking. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Ziyech. And he's going long. And out to safety. And he's cut it out. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Conte. Now, can he capitalise? Goodmanson. And it's Conte. Brady. Goes direct to the front line. Jorginho battles to win it back. Ziyech looks to clip it forward. Danger averted for now. Brady. He's looked long this time, and it's got through. Ziyech.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And he's there to hoof it away. Ziyech. Pulisic. You can get that clear. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Driving on, a real charge here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's been drilled forward. Plays it out to the wing. Brady gets into some space. Massive leap! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And the weighted pass. gone a long way up and away. Too much on that, it's gone out. Goodmanson plays it forward. Cork, pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Ziyech. Rudiger. And it's Chilwell. Pulisic. Ziyech. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. Shoots! He's done it! And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Burnley come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Lowton. Goodmanson. Conte. Ziyech. Cork. And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pulisic. Wood. Over to the left. Brady. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pulisic. Goes for goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's Chilwell. And the ball is out of play. Westwood. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cuts it out. Lukaku. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chilwell. Conte. Barkley. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hit into the middle. Pope has that under control. Defending was strong and firm. Conte brings it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Jorginho. Away from immediate danger. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lukaku. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cork has got himself a free kick. Jorginho. Has he picked him out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. Out to the right. Chilwell gets it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern or the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Chelsea have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Chilwell. Hudson-Odoi. Lukaku. And it's Chilwell. It's a brilliant interception. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Lukaku. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saul, he hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Saul really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's found his man. Saul plays it forward. Hudson-Odoi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Lukaku. Hudson-Odoi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There was plenty of power on that. He's picked him out. He's got it, and he's got time. Leeds come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top, and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Chilwell. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Rodrigo. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Saul. Jorginho. Azpilicueta. Hudson-Odoi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chilwell. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Harrison, who put his team back in front with a first-half volley in the last game. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Phillips. Roberts. And here's Rodrigo. Big chance! been levered clear. Lukaku. And here's Rodrigo. Saul. Ziyech. Referee's had a look, and he's thrown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Phillips with the clearance. He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It'll be a throw-in. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chilwell plays it long, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Raspilicueta. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's Lukaku! Cleared away. Raspilicueta. He's got options out wide. Ziyech. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a terrific surge down the right. Has a hit! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rodrigo plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention.
Leeds look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Click. Roberts. And once more they can't get through. Chilwell can hoist it clear. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi gets the better of his man. Hudson-Odoi. Goalkeeper's ball. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Rodrigo looks to dink one in. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Rodrigo. Forshaw hits that long. Christensen. Chilwell. Conte. Lukaku. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's been levered clear. Ayling. Forshaw. And now the breakaway. Phillips. And the weighted pass. Here it comes. This could be their final throw of the dice. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's making good use of his strength there. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Chelsea simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Just remains for me to thank Jim. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And it's Riederwald. Going through. It's a loose ball. And they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or...
Goes for goal! Chilwell. Cuts it out. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Kelly drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Oh, good take and a good... Zaha! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Zaha. Chelsea still without an attempt on target. Christensen. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's Piliqueta. Can he deliver? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Quick glance at goal. Clears it out of harm's way. Zaha plays it forward. Werner. And here's Lukaku. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Christensen. Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there. He'll hit it! Fence has got rid of that. Away from immediate danger. Conte, and it's Chilwell. Werner, and the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Rudiger. Ziyech. Werner. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Rudiger. Driving on, a real charge here. Chance, it's Lukaku! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Werner. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's always going to be the keepers. Kelly. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Chelsea really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more...
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
MacArthur. Hoists it forward. Raspilicueta. Crystal Palace are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's Chilwell. He's there to receive it. And he's there to clear it. Kante floats one over. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Zaha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Whipped in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Zayek. He's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. He gets past his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Time and again they are repelled. Werner. And here's Lukaku. He's in! Hit it, hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ziyech. Chelsea have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Chelsea presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Ziyech! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Danger averted for now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
MacArthur. Kelly passes it forward. It's got through to him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So not long left in this now. Crystal Palace have the body language of condemned men on the way to defeat again.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chelsea just have to run down the clock. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to clip it forward. Surely he's had a shot!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He could be in here. Looking to break out here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Benteke gets into a dangerous position. Conte. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, and that was enough.
This game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved. Into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yeah, still. And the shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Yeah, still. And the shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player